Okay, so you're ready to do the final portfolio. These are the deliverables, a snippet of your web pages. And so your web pages are going to be an index file, portfolio, and an interest. And of course, you're going to start with the index.txt. So I've provided the code for this. So you just need to copy this code and then open up Notebook. Now, if you already have your first web page done, then you may use that. So here's your title page. This is your home page, and this is going to be blue. And I've provided you with the code for the links. Okay, so basically you're going to have 3 pages linked together. We're going to make one page blue, one page green, one page red. So what you need to do is go to your web folder. Inside your web folder you should have your dog, your cat, your man walking, or parts of your lizard. So here is the index file here that we had before. The one that we had before had a title, it had a header that said this is my first web page, and it had images. Now the images didn't have height and width tags in this example. So I'm going to save this index file in the web5 folder. So just go File, Save As, Index, and here's the web5 folder. So we'll just click Save, and it asks if you want to replace it, and say yes. Okay. Okay, the next thing you're going to do after you have your index file saved in your web folder is save 2 more copies of the same thing. This time it's going to be portfolio, and then the next one is going to be called interest. So you have 3 files, all right, and they're all connected to each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to color the interest file, say green, and we're also going to save the portfolio as red. Right, and then we're going to save each one as HTML. So portfolio, save as portfolio.html. Open the index file, save that, and remember you're saving this all in your web folder. It all has to be saved in there, okay? And then open up the interest page and save that as HTML. And then you should have 3 HTML files and 3 text files. Okay, so here's the web folder. So we have interest, index, and portfolio. So we're just going to test this out. So double click on interest. And then what you're going to do is click here to see my portfolio, and then click to see, now this says marbles, so it's actually, it wasn't the right link, but you have to make sure it matches up. So if you're not sure, then you can always check the source. So you right click on it and it'll give you the source code. So what do we do here? Oh, we called this marbles.html, and there is no marbles.html. That's why the link didn't work. So in that case, we have to go back to the index file and save this. Or what we could do is just open up the portfolio, the interest page. And since my interest is in marbles, I'm just going to save this as marbles as a text file, and then save it as marbles as an HTML file. Now when we go to launch this, it should show, click here to see my marbles page, and then it works. Alright, so that's how you create your menu.